everyone? Jordan here with another MJRL Hobby Stuff video. Oh yeah, checking out the Figure Eye Standard Kaiju number 8, Bandai Spirits 2024. Looking at the box, this is yeah, Kaiju number 8. Yeah, Kafka Hibino. You know, he was trying to make his way into the Kaiju Defense Force, and then he got infected by a creature that turned him into Kaiju number 8. Some of the gimmicks here, he's got these expanding leg bits to give him some what do you call base, I guess, and other things. This side of the box just got this standing there, looking all cool. Okay, let's look at the insides. Jesus. Okay, 1 bag of runners, 2 bag of runners with the stickers. Well, three bags of runners. And the manual. Alright, let's look at the manual. Here we go. Looking at the manual. This side talking about some of the Kaiju of tremendous power that surpasses the... Oh, yeah, okay. Showing a little bit more of the gimmicks. Here's the color guide. Now, here's the thing about the color guide. That one right there, the body with the emerald green and stuff. I'm not too sure what exactly... it has a recommendation of the mix. And maybe I'll try that recommendation, but I have some other ideas as to how to make that glowy green, blue, energy, whatever look to it. Pretty much a standard Figure Eyes standard kit. Nothing too crazy. Alright, first off is the sticker sheet. As you can see, it's a very shiny foil sticker sheet. You've got a whole bunch of eye options, 2, 4, 10, 11 different eye options, a few black parts, and a bunch of this blue shiny stuff. Now, interestingly, I'll show you runner A. It has some of this blue, slightly metallic, injected blue parts. They are slightly metallic. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because he's supposed to have like electric veins running through a lot of his carapace. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so that's runner A. Here's runner A2, which is a copy of this corner on A1. Here's runner B1. Pretty much all of this kit is in black, obviously. And that's a blessing and a curse, because black marks a lot. Here's runner B2. Here's runner C. A bunch of the leg parts. Interestingly, these leg parts are solid pieces. They're like, there's no front and back to clip together. So that's nice. There's not going to be any seam line. Here's that tripod looking piece. Here's runner D. More black bits. Nice texturing there on the abs. And here's runner E. Alright, let's get this bad boy together. Guys, we're back. Full buildup of Kaiju number 8. First and foremost, you can see this guy's little wrist ball joint thing broke. Oh my gosh. It's got a super delicate little way that it's attached on there. There's the male end of that little connection piece stuck in his fist. So yeah, I was just manipulating it very gently and it went pick and broke right off. I was like, what the heck? But it's one of those, I don't know what you would call it, like a half circle connection. So it's a very small, very delicate piece that looks like it's gonna break if you're not super, super, super careful. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'll try and do a fix using some wire and some glue, and we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go over some of the things that come with this guy. First off, this is the open face roaring head. This one I put the eyes in just because it looks kind of cool. It doesn't articulate, strangely. It's just a fixed open roaring mouth. And as you can see, the back has these ball joint sections. So if you're going to switch that head in, you have to take these back plates off and stick it on that guy, so you have that correct look. Here's the other head. Now, if you look closely, this head has slightly more angry eyebrows than this head. It's super subtle, but this one has the eyebrows slightly down, and this one has the eyebrows slightly open. So it's very subtle. This guy is the thruster punch. So his arm morphs into like, he has extra rockets and stuff helping out his punch. So that's what this is. You can replace the right arm with that. Here are the two open expressive grabby hands. Not bad, just for that open hook. And these are the alternate shins. So again, this is the morphed into the rocket leg, so you can fly or punch extra hard side. And this is the morphed into like a stand to support his punch. Digs into the ground as he hits whatever he's hitting. All right, let's look at the main kit. So I haven't used any of these stickers at all. I'm planning on painting him. I'm going to show you what I've got in mind for my paint. All right, so I've swapped out the arm so you can see what it looks like with the rocket arm. And you can just kind of give him that punching, flaming punch, as well as the alternate shins. So you're supposed to put him down like he's sitting on the ground, like posted up, boom, like that. And then this leg, that's got the booster on the calf, ready to help him punch harder. Looks pretty cool. I'm not going to put that fist in because I'm not going to break this other fist peg. I'd rather not. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, okay. So that's the wrist side. That's not bad. That side pegs in fine, hopefully. Yeah. Okay, there we go. But taking the fist off of the ball joint, that's kind of scary. Because you can see... Yeah, you can see it, right? That's this peg goes over halfway over this ball joint, and oh my gosh, what a nightmare. Here we go. So I don't know if I'm gonna need a primer or a surfacer over the black. And I'm using this stuff, which is this off-the-shelf color shifter paint, which it's put it in the palette here, is this one here. So it's got some metallic fleck in it. I think it looks pretty good as far as what it's not a perfect match, but maybe I'll throw some metallic blue or something in there. But here's the thing, you don't know, and I don't know, what it's gonna do just straight on this. So I always use these parts of the runners to test. So what I'll do is take a little bit of my surfacer, paint that guy on, just like this. Change it up. Put a little more primer. See the differences. Of course, primer black on black is still black, so whatever. And then I'll go just with the straight paint. And that gives me a chance to see what they look like once they're on there, and a chance to figure out what I like best. Okay, the surfacer side dried really fast, so we're going to put the green right over the surfacer. See how that looks. Interesting. So yeah, it's slightly lighter in color than just the paint on the plastic, straight plastic. The black side's still wet. So there's the green over the black. It's a little lost on the black. Also, I realized that there are parts of this kit that use this blue plastic, right? The abs and the stuff. So I'm testing on this also the colors, black primer with the green and the green over the blue. And yeah, you can see the plastics are different colors, so it might affect how they look on each other. So this is just an example of how I experiment with paint colors and stuff before I apply to the actual kit. Just an example. I'm going to do more thorough testing as I as I work on it. But anyway, here is the full snap build of Kaiju number 8. Nothing's added, nothing special. The gates are pretty nice. You don't see much in the way of nub marks. There is some seam line action right there on the thigh. That's pretty much the only one you'll notice. Right there, yeah. Because the shin bits are one round solid thing. The arm bits are all like panels. Each one of these bits are panels, so you don't really see any panel lines because they're totally separate pieces anyway. And yeah, every bit of him is like a little extra piece. These are all individual. These are linked together, but yeah, a lot of individual little pieces. So you don't really see any seam lines. Oh, right there. Sorry, there's another seam line on the shoulder, the trapezius section, I think, and then a little bit here, yeah, on his torso. But overall, if you're looking at him straight on, you won't see any, which is nice. You have to really be looking at him from side on, side on. Even from here, and a little bit of a turn, it looks like it disappears, right? You can see it there, a little bit of a turn, and the seam lines pretty much disappear. If you look at his, take a look at his articulation. His neck is quite segmented, so it gives an interesting. Oh, he's already looking up. That's probably about as high up as he'll look. Oh, right there. There you go. And then as you look down, you'll see the armor bits kind of open up. That's pretty cool. I like that. He's got some side-to-side tilt, just a little bit. Got some head turn action. Now, the shoulders are on a cool butterfly track. Yeah, they've got a lot of butterfly. And okay, so there's a double ball joint here in the shoulder that pegs into the shoulder. So you've got a 360 there. And then the ball joint pegs into the upper arm as well. So there's the ball joint there. You get some rotation like that. Pretty good elbow bend. Not great, but you know, he's got thick arms, so they bang into each other. Yeah, the torso has some pretty decent side to sides, pretty decent forward crunch. Very nice back bend. Okay, the hips are weird. These hips are not at all like most Figure Eye standard kits. I think they did it because the way his hip joint is, it's just kind of weird. Normally, Figure Eye standard kits have a thing that goes through and two ball joints that are like on a swivel that goes up and down. This is one. There's a one Y-shaped piece in here, and it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's not great. It's like he's wearing like this outer piece, this whatever growing piece. It's separate. It's one solid piece, and it's just a Y joint in there. I don't know. You can see right there. There's the Y joint, but it's so his hip ball is on just a ball socket, and a little bit of thigh rotation here. The knee is pretty nice. And the foot is, there's a peg that goes up into his shin, so there's a little bit of rotation there. There's a ball joint that pegs into the foot this way, and then the toe bend as well, which is nice. Nice full texture on the bottom of the foot. That's always nice. Yeah, that's about it on the articulation. Pretty okay. All right, guys, there it is, the final build-up of Kaiju number 8. I did some overall the green. I went with gray primer and this stuff, the color shift. So it's not the most convincing, but it makes a difference on the feet and on the hands where there was no blue. On his face, I did some Mecha primer as a wash, just painted it on there, and took a paper towel and just rubbed all the paint off. That's how we get that nice facial definition happening right there, as well as on the collarbones. And then for the teeth, I went with this iridescent pearl, just as you can see a little bit on the teeth, as well as the teeth that go behind that was originally just black. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Fantastic anime, one of my favorites of all time. Great model kit. A little bit a little bit weird at places because of the lack of the bicep swivel. And the color separation is a little lacking, but not bad overall. And yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys, for the view. Please subscribe. See you. You know what? Forget it. This kit is terrible. Look at this situation. Another broken piece. I had to super glue this hand on, so that's going to be there forever. This peg is, again, one of those half pegs, so it's a weak connection. Be careful with this kit, guys. He's very delicate. Ugh!